All right, Larry Krueger here from the Pig and a Pickle Krug Show with a little 49er video. Cam Newton has opened his mouth and he's talking again. Unbelievable. We'll hit that coming up next. First, we're brought to you by Pig and a Pickle, the best barbecue in all of Northern California. Check them out. They're in Emeryville. They're in Corte Madera. They're open from 11 a.m. till 8 p.m. or until they run out, and they do run out, so get there early. Thanks to Pig and a Pickle for being the title sponsor of the Krug Show. Go say hi to Damon and Mary. Get some brisket. Get some brisket chili. Tell them that Krug sent you. And this video is brought to you by Mancini's Sleep World. They're a proud sponsor of the Krug Show now. Mancini's offers a 120-night guarantee with a range of brands and price points. With Mancini's, you get free next-day delivery. Click the link below or go to sleepworld.com. Find a bed that works for you. I am loving my Mancini's bed. I'm a huge fan of Mancini's. Whether you're shopping online or visiting in store, all you got to do is use the code KRUG10, K-R-U-E-G 10, and you'll get 10% off. That's KRUG10, K-R-U-E-G 10, to get 10% off in store or online at sleepworld.com. All right, Cam Newton. Cam Newton can't stop talking about Brock Purdy. Here's what Cam had to say last year.
Lamar Jackson, obviously Patrick Mahomes, Dak Prescott, Brock Purdy, but Brock, they're not winning because of him.
He's not turning the ball over.
He's managing the game. And if we were to put that in its own right as game managers, Brock Purdy, Tua Tagovailoa, Jared Goff, and really Dak Prescott. These are game managers. They're not difference makers.
And when you say game manager, I'm not asking you to go out and win the game. I'm just asking you not to lose.
Not to lose the game. Listen, motherfucker, I don't give a damn what you do. You don't have to score every time. You just don't have to throw a pick every time either. If we're going to really call a spade, a game manager is different than a game changer.
All right. There is the idiocy of Cam Newton right there. Brock Purdy's not a game changer. He's a game manager and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, Cam Newton had one good year. Made a business decision in the Super Bowl not to fall in a fumble. Otherwise, maybe his team would have won. Instead, they lost. And he doesn't know what he's talking about. And what can you say? I mean, he can't even say Brock Purdy. And now he's sitting there and he's ripping Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy has the highest quarterback rating through 25 games of any quarterback in NFL history. Higher than Mahomes, higher than Kurt Warner, higher than everybody. And now Cam Newton, who said that Brock Purdy was a game manager, is like, hey, he's getting the job done. So here's the latest from Cam.
Yeah, I mean, I think my 10-yard split, just to give you guys some perspective, is faster than Christian's and Debo, I think. You guys can fact check me. I think I just have enough to get out of the pocket and make a play, pick up 5-7 yards. So I'm not Lamar Jackson's by any means. Anyways, just do what it takes.
Brock is just athletic enough.
Seems like a great athlete to me. Keep running for those first downs, buddy. Love that.
So Brock Purdy right now has the highest passer rating over his first 25 career starts, more than any NFL player in history. Purdy has 112.6. Patrick Mahomes has 112.5.
I said that's impressive.
And then Kurt Warner has 106.2. So Purdy, out of the 25 games he has played, this is his numbers. So, Bud, what do you think?
I'm going to speak for all my haters.
Okay. Because they waiting on the end. Know what you got to say about Purdy? Nah.
Those stats better than your stats.
That's what they saying.
That's what they gonna say. And it is. It's true.
Yeah.
This motherfucker, like Brock Purdy, is a quarterback that, bro, you watch them play. I don't give a damn if it's his skill set. I don't give a damn if it's the scheme. I don't give a damn if it's the players. He's getting the job done.
Yeah.
A lot of people get distracted by what was said. But the truth of the matter, I never not said he was not a capable player to attack any defense.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
His play
He's
style.
playing great football. Has always played great football. within himself. And that's the thing that people need to understand, even the quarterbacks. Like, bro, play within yourself. Everything else will take care of itself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And obviously from the statistics, he's proven that. That type of passer rating always will render you wins in this league. And that's something that he should be proud of.
So currently this season, he has 1,130 yards, which is second in the NFL. 5 touchdowns, which is 11th in the NFL. 2 interceptions, so he's tied at 36. And his QBR is 73.35. So, Boog, I guess everybody really wants to know, is he still a game manager or a game changer?
That was so last year.
That's so last
year.
2 years ago.
Yeah, but even then, those statistics don't mean
Your play style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, bruh, play clean football.
Mm-hmm.
Don't turn the ball over. You got well enough talent around you to win. Just give those guys opportunities.
Yeah.
And play within yourself. And that's what he's been doing.
Yeah.
You feel me? So whether he is or whether he's not, whether he's this or whether he's that, it's like, bro, they winning football games. That's all that matters. I never
Said he wasn't
said
winning.
he wasn't capable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just, bro, how his winning formula is completely different than Aaron Rodgers' winning formula, Joe Burrow winning formula, Dak Prescott winning formula. And that's all my points.
All right, there you go. Cam Newton trying to walk it back. Last year he called him a game manager. Now is he a game changer? You know, I mean, what? All these labels. I mean, Purdy second in yards, as you heard him say, 11th in touchdowns. What do you say? 5th in QBR in the league. He's a top 10 quarterback. He gets the job done. Does he have the biggest arm? No. Is he have the most impressive physical skill set? No. But does he play the game on time with accuracy? Does he play the game, you know, does he process what he sees? Does the ball come out on time? Does it come out with accuracy? Does he win games? And he does all those things. He wins games. You know, the guy's a good quarterback. So, I mean, Cam Newton, I mean, it's so bizarre that Cam Newton, who already played his whole career and had one great MVP year, and then was a huge, huge disappointment throughout his career, that he would even want to engage in these conversations about NFL quarterbacks. It's like, dude, you had one good year. One. He had one good year. He had one good year. And then they went to the Super Bowl. And then he didn't fall in a fumble that fell at his feet because he was afraid.
Yeah, I mean.
And so that's his situation. And now he's, 33? And he's out of football? And technically, he should still be able to play. I mean, if Cam Newton was good, he should have another 5 or 6 years left. But he's never been good. He had one good year. He had a good year. He had a good career at Auburn. He was a little bit, had some talent before he got to Auburn. Won a national championship at the JC level. Did good things at Auburn. Got the Panthers to the Super Bowl. And then his career just died. So it's bizarre that now he wants to make a career of talking about other people's careers because he didn't maximize his own. At least Purdy's out there maximizing his career. As he said, this year hasn't had CMC. Debo's not anything what he used to be. Ayuk's not the same as he used to be. And still Purdy's second in yards, 11th in touchdowns, and 5th in QBR. So he's playing pretty well. And I just think it's so bizarre that Cam just keeps talking about this. Is he a game manager? Is he a game this? Is he a game? Who knows? Put your own labels. Cam's got issues. Cam's got issues because, Brock doesn't look the right way or doesn't, he's got some kind of deep-seated resentment towards Purdy because Purdy, in his mind, doesn't fit the profile that he thinks should make up a franchise quarterback. But the reality is that Brock Purdy already has probably more playoff wins than Cam Newton. Already has had probably a better career than Cam. I mean, Cam won an MVP, so maybe not. But, I mean, look at Cam. He's got that MVP, and then he's got to, explain what the hell happened in his career. His football card needs some explaining. because you were the MVP of the league. And then you were just nothing. And you drifted away before you even got old, you were out of the league. So I don't know. Personally, I think Cam probably ought to just not talk about any quarterbacks because it kind of sheds light on the fact that he had enormous talent and kind of squandered it. He had one good year and went south from there. So obviously he doesn't like Brock Purdy. Obviously he knows Brock's got all the stats now that make Cam look like an idiot. So now he's grudgingly got to accept that Brock Purdy's a good quarterback. Whatever. I don't think Brock needs Cam Newton to validate his career. And good luck to Cam in his burgeoning media career. And that does it for this video. Thanks to Mancini's Sleepwear for sponsoring this video. Thanks to our good friends at Pig in a Pickle for being the proud sponsor of The Krug Show, the title sponsor. Thanks to all of you guys for supporting The Krug Show on YouTube.